Time for my third John Carpenter game. Want to Be a Millionaire, the Family Picture Edition for the DVD.
Select either the adult or junior questions here.
Adult, please.
Okay, you've chosen to answer the adult questions. There are 15 of them between you and £1 million. Let's get you up to the first milestone as quickly as possible. Here is the first question for £100.
Which describes a part of mother or elderly relative of the principal boy in pantomime? Duchess, Queen, Dame, Lady. That'd be Dame.
Excellent.
But it's also shown for Madam, so...
Take a look at question 2. It's for £200.
What name was given to the main flat area of the leaf? Lance, sword, blade, foil. That'd be blade.
It's the correct answer. The next question is worth £300. Here it comes.
In 1905, Sir Francis Beaufort introduced a scale for measuring what? Wave height, sand density, wind speed, sea depth. That'd be the Beaufort scale
Correct.
for wind speed,
Very
though.
well done. Okay, the next question is for £500. Take a look.
Which word specifically describes things arranged in historical date order? Horological, geological, sociological, chronological. That'd be chronological.
Well done. It's the correct answer. You are one question away from your first milestone. Get this right, and you'll be guaranteed £1,000.
Checkpoint Charlie was a famous Cold War crossing point in which city? Prague, Moscow, Berlin, Budapest. That'd be Berlin.
Congratulations, that is the right answer. You are doing very, very well. Great, you're guaranteed a cheque for £1,000. But I don't want to give you that just yet. Let's shake things up a bit now by introducing a few pictures into the questions. Brand new experience for this special Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Now you might as well play the next question. It's worth £2,000. Which film starring Kevin Costner includes the famous line, "If you build it, he will come"? Field of play, field of dreams, field of expertise, field of battle.
That'd be the Field of Dreams.
You're doing very well. It's another correct answer. You're up to question 7. It's worth £4,000. You don't have to play it, but here it comes. Which of the following is a region which includes parts of Turkey, Iraq, Iran, and Syria? Baltistan, Bantustan, Turkmenistan, Kurdistan.
That'd be Kurdistan.
Congratulations, that correct
Yeah.
answer takes you up to £4,000.
Turkmenistan's actually a country, and it's part of the. There's a 5 countries that's like no one really knows. And Turkmenistan's one of them.
Here it comes. In which city does this temple dedicated to Olympian Zeus stand? Athens, Rome, Istanbul, Baghdad.
Believe that be Athens.
You had £4,000. You now have 8,000. It's the right answer. We're starting to play for some serious money now. This question is worth £16,000. But get it wrong and you'll lose 7,000. Here it comes. Which author's last work was entitled Finnegan's Wake? Samuel Beckett, Seamus Heaney, G.B. Shaw, James Joyce.
That'd be James Joyce.
You're doing very well. It's
Yeah,
another
G.B. Shaw is short
correct
for
answer.
George Bernard Shaw. I don't get why they're showing it as G.B. Shaw. I guess it doesn't fit the answer choices.
Okay, this is where you can guarantee
But
yourself
in the U.S. dish, if it's two lines, they'll
Of course, if
do
you
a
get it
space in
wrong, you'll
between.
drop back to 1,000. Take as long as you need. Here comes the question. Of which Central American country is Belmopan the capital? Guatemala, Belize, El Salvador, Honduras.
It's Belize.
It's the correct answer. Fantastic. I can now write you out a check for £32,000. It's picture questions all the way now. You might as well have a go at question number 11 for £64,000. Here it comes. This futuristic-looking shop is part of the redevelopment of the centre of which English city? Birmingham, Manchester, Sheffield, Bradford.
Believe that be Birmingham.
You are really in the money now. That's the correct
I was thinking either Birmingham or Manchester, so it was just a flip of a coin in my head, and it's landing on Birmingham.
This question is worth £125,000. There is no time limit. Here it comes. In which rowing event did this man win his first Olympic
Coxed
gold in
fours.
1984? Coxless fours, double scull, coxless pairs, coxed fours.
It's Cox fours.
You'll be glad you chose to play that one. It's the correct answer. Right, you've done brilliantly to get this far. The next question is number 13 out of 15, and it's worth £250,000. We're talking about some huge sums of money here. So, make sure you take your time and think carefully before you answer.
Okay.
Who was this player's opponent in this, his fourth successive Wimbledon singles victory? John McEnroe, Jimmy Connors, Ilie Nastase, Roscoe Anna.
79. That beat Bjorn Borg in 79. It's not Ross. McEnroe was in 81. In 80, I believe. Dean Connors was in 76. 79. Who did Bjorn Borg face in 79? I'm going to say Roscoe Tanner. It's the only one I think in Roscoe Tanner. It's sports related. I should know this one. Yes!
Well done, that's right.
I think Nastase was 76. Connors 77. Nastase 78. Roscoe Tanner 79. Then McEnroe in 80 before McEnroe defeated him in 81.
Okay, you are now just 2 questions away from becoming a virtual millionaire. If you get this wrong, you will drop all the way back to 32,000. You're playing for serious amounts of money, so be very, very careful. Here comes question number 14.
Okay, for 500,000.
The famous company that makes this car has its headquarters in which Italian
Well, it's
town?
Ferrari.
Viareggio, Maranello, Treviso, Comacchio.
That'd be Marinello.
Well done, it's the correct answer. Well, congratulations. You have played a magnificent game so far. 14 questions correct, so just one more to win £1 million. Now, I've got to remind you that if you get it wrong, you would drop a mammoth £468,000. Hardly bears thinking about. So here we go. The very, very best of luck.
Okay, for £1 million.
The film star on the right was born in which town in the north of England? Darlington, Stockton-on-Tees, Pickering, Ulverston.
I think it's concerning Abbott. Darlington, Stockton-on-Tees, Pickering, Overston. It might actually be Jimmy Stewart, I think. Darlington, Stockton-on-Tees, Pickering, Overston. I don't think it's Darlington. It has to. Probably has to be Jimmy Stewart, I think. I'm gonna say Overston. Final answer.
Okay, let me just check. That is your final answer. I want you to be absolutely sure.
Yes. Yes!
£500,000. And you risked it to go for $1 million. I cannot tell you. It's the right answer!
I'm now 3 for 3 at the top prize question.
Congratulations! You are a virtual millionaire. You played a magnificent game. You answered all 15 questions correctly. Well done! Not only have you won a virtual £1 million, you've also got the chance to win an incredible prize, a millionaire-style luxury holiday for you and your family. All of the instructions are on the screen. It really couldn't be simpler.
Okay. Very well done. And thanks for playing the Family Picture Edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That's the second one out of the 3 I've got that that was the one I surely did not know. I mean, the one about the text, Thailand, that was one. And the Eagle, because I'm a sports fan. That one, Overston. I also think that was actually Jimmy Stewart, I think. I think it's either Jimmy or James Stewart that was the guy on the far right. I think. I gotta look it up afterwards, so. But, anyways. Thanks for watching.